Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. You can find me on my website at jonieswhitelighthealing.com. Everything you want to know about Joanie, how she came to be able to do these things. If you're interested in scheduling a private reading with me, you can contact me via my website. I do sessions by Skype, Facebook video, and phone for folks who aren't local to North Central New Jersey. Now, I channel for the collective. I normally do individual readings and healings for folks, but on YouTube, not doing that. I've got it where I put my Joanie aside and I ask Spirit to come in and channel for the collective. So that's what I'm doing here. So you can find me on LinkedIn and Twitter. You could find me on SoundCloud. You could find me on Facebook. Friend me if you'd like, but please tell me in a message how you found me because I don't friend strangers. Please like my Joanie's White Light Healing fan page on Facebook too. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe here and press the bell icon that says all, and then you'll receive the notifications when I put out videos. Like, share, and comment. I'd love to hear feedback from you because it gives me validation and it keeps me going. It's very supportive. And I'm very curious to know what people's responses are to what comes out of me. So this is March 5, 2020, but there's no timestamp on the information that comes through. So if you watch this today or any other day, month, year from now, it is still relevant. Spirit knows who will be watching and when. If it doesn't resonate, you put it on a shelf because it might resonate at another time. This does not take the place of seeing your mental health or medical provider. It is for entertainment purposes only. Please see the disclaimer below in the description box. Okay, so I decided that I am going to do a light language activation for y'all. I was a linguistics major in college for a while, and I took a phonetics class, and I learned how to do glottal stops and all these clicks. My mouth's going all over the place, learning African sounds and all different wild types of phonetic sounds that could come from our mouths and our throats, teeth, tongue, lips. And I didn't know that later on that would assist me in speaking light language. Again, just to backtrack, I didn't believe in any of this stuff. I was a clinical social worker. I was conventionally trained and didn't believe in any of this. I didn't believe in ghosts. I didn't believe in other species outside of humans. I didn't believe in anything past Earth. And I thought that God was separate from me. So it was in the, I think I want to say around maybe 2000, I don't know if it was 2010, 11, 12, 13, somewhere around there, that I opened up my mouth and stuff started coming out. And it wasn't the Spanish that I had studied in school. And it wasn't the Hebrew that I had studied either. It was strange and it was great. And then another language came out as well. Now, how did that happen to me? I came in contact with someone by phone, and she said that she spoke light language. One time she was on the phone with me and she just started talking. And I didn't understand a word that she said, yet my higher self did. And I remember she was talking to me on the phone and I was in my laundry room and I just sunk to the floor and I wept because I remembered my origins. I don't remember whether I learned that I was from the star system, Arcturus, before or after I heard this light language. But I knew that I was a star being and that I knew this language and this was home language for me. So I began speaking Pleiadian and Sirian. The Pleiades is a star system, and so is Sirius. So you might have heard of Sirius satellite radio. Not Syria, the country, but Sirius, Sirius. And the Pleiades, Pleiades, Pleiades. So these are 2 star systems. There have been times where I've channeled what I call light language, being like the Mandarin, the over-encompassing umbrella light language that all souls in creation know. But that hasn't come through that often. I get my ghetto dialects, and there's one woman that I know, I would receive massages from her, and she said that she started getting the Pleiadian as well, and she recognized what was coming through me too. So why am I doing this video? Taking a risk, putting myself way out there. Will I see my numbers drop in subscriptions? I don't know, but I really don't care, because as a light worker, I am compelled to do this. I have this sense of urgency, and I need to share what has been gifted with me. Now, why would I speak light language to y'all? And why would I consider that by my speaking it, I might activate something in you? Well, that woman, by her speaking light language to me, that Mandarin of all light languages, I think that opened the gate. I think that I believe that if she could, I could. Not that I was competing, but we're all hardwired the same way, and we're all connected to the different star systems. Many of us are star beings here on Earth. But I thought, well, maybe your knowing, your hearing it could trigger something in you as well. Do I want y'all to fall to the floor and start weeping? No, that's not the reason why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to share my joy, and to share that we are not alone, and that many of us who are incarnated in human bodies are in fact from other places. I read a book which I recommend. It's called Earth Angels by Doreen Virtue. And I don't think it's in print anymore. You might have to find it out of print, maybe Barnes & Noble, Amazon Used, eBay. And there are other used book sites, rummage sales, however you can find this. And I learned that there are several types of souls that come into human bodies. And we've got the star beings, the galactics, star seeds as we're called. And then there are the elementals, and they come in. They're the earthly ones that tend to the earth and love Gaia, Mother Earth, so much. The brownies and the sprites and the gnomes, the leprechauns and the fairies. And then we have the old souls, the wise ones, and we have braided souls or twinned or blended souls. And we also have incarnated angels. So there are many different types of souls that come into human bodies to assist in the awakening of humanity. Regarding star beings, I believe that there are star beings that walk this earth that are in their vessel, that they are not in human vessels. They are here and they are supporting Earth, and that they are working with many of us to assist in shifting this planet to a higher frequency domain. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is the way that I just like the way I channel, is the way that I speak light language. And I'm going to put my Joanie aside, and I'm just going to speak a bit. And I would love to hear feedback from folks if they do it as well, if they've ever heard this before, and if they do it themselves. And I don't think I will be able to translate literally. Normally, when I let this loose, I give an encapsulation of what's come through. So first I'm going to speak Pleiadian, and we'll take it from there. Okay, here goes. Andos siletandos in the senato dias in the sela, dondas andos andosela, andotandas andosest, aleondata andiotas in the eleonodata sandas, eat, andoneriand, andesiat, alondata andasiandalano anadia, nonosende tiasanta tia lenda, indotansialet, indo andosondiatia, andeta sendat, andoleta anda endoleata sintes. Yuna, ninyo siendo chilendo da andiano tande sendea, onde hande elanio tande sinde sunde sandet, and illa onde sendet, andelene on the sanze, selendio da senda, hindiolana sendia, Donde endes yala tenda anina sanide tena anona senda lana de senda sadat anidioda sea. Okay, so how many of you have followed so far? If any of you knew what I just said off the bat, hooray. I love that. Because when it comes through, I don't know what in fact I'm saying. Joanie's really put aside. So the ones that love me and wish to work through me are speaking. I believe that there are two that came in as one voice. That's what I get. Now I'm going to translate loosely what was given. So my lovely fellow souls, I'm here. I bless you all. Thank you for coming. I enjoy seeing you. I enjoy working with you. There are so many here who are watching. They wonder, what is this? Why is she here? What is she doing? How could it be? I come through, I'm a leader of an Orion contingency, and I work with Joanie. I have worked with her for eons. We talk to each other. We have many, many conversations. And I see that she is willing to open herself up to humanity, to release this information to many of you who are interested in knowing more about us. How can you see this? How can you enjoy this? Well, open your eyes. We are here. We have always been here. Trust in your knowing, trust in this, trust in your knowing, trust that we have been here and we rely on your observations to assist us in telling people about us. So when you see this, when you hear this, it is for you to awaken to your respectful knowledge of what you have had inside for you for eons. Come forward with your knowledge and talk and speak. And know we are your brethren. We love you. We cherish you. We offer you so much every day. Come forward and be with us and know us and talk to us. We love you. Well, folks, they made a monkey out of me. I have never done this before. I have never verbatim channeled a direct or literal translation of what I brought through. I have loosely given a few phrases, not phrases, from some sentences to give an overall gist of what I have channeled. And I directly translated what was given to me. So you heard it right here, folks. That was a first. And I feel very, very blessed that it was time on YouTube for me to directly translate what I am speaking. So now I know Joanie can do this. I'm overjoyed. I have no words. And if I weren't doing a YouTube video, I'd be crying right now. Okay, I have a lot of gratitude right now. Okay, now I'm going to channel Sirian from the Sirius star system. Here we go. Das Antwort ändert Anderas sendet ändrar anonymas anyrad anyrad enas sendet jauteriona anyrad. Hando ena anyrad sendet sind anito anyrad sendet anyrad. Anyrad andeset jot antiant anyrad edios sendet jauteriada. Anyrad sendet jauteriada. Noniat anyrad sendet jauteriada. Anyrad edios sendet jauteriada. Tende anyrad. On get sent and jauteriada. Tianabtiadas Indiat Ayat Adia Tiandiat Sendat in Odianda Tiandiland sing it Odiat Handy around Odiat Andit Siot Tiandalit Sent the Indatant and or Sant Handot as Sat on the Sena. Neand Anion under that Tiodadianda de Sent, Idiotat Hadid and the Unit Sendit Adios sent it out. Tiotaniot in Aronat. Anuyros and diat tiandot herat, harino anusunot. Set tiandot hand, tandriot tiat, aniot, sindut aniot, tiniodona, nandiat, aniasinditiatia. Siont nianot, caniat, gidirat, siont hiat, pianitiat, tiadot, siandot, tiat, tiadot, siandot. coming back. Okay, here I am. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to be doing some translation for y'all. Here we go. Come. Here we are. I found you. You were meek. Trust this. This is part of a future that you have been creating. We are working with high officials to make a better future for you. We have many encounters with beings here. She is here and she talks to us. We have had many encounters with her. There are so many like her. There are so many. There is a nation full of Joanie. Many, 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 many. They claim to know, and yes, they have done this often. Superb listeners, they watch and they wait, and then it comes through. Do your part. You can. You are able to do this. You know how to do this. Bring forth phonemics. It is the touch of the language. It is the spell of the language. It is the talk of the language. It is the movement. Your mouth can. You can do this. You are able to do this. I know you can. You can. You are able. You can. You can. Okay. So, I'm back. Okay. Now, I want to assist with activating you. For those of you who are interested, stay with me on this. Put your feet on the floor. You could have your palms raised. You could have them out like this. You could have them out like this. You could have them on your thighs. Just rest. There's a lot of information coming through. Your minds are clear. We're wanting you to rest. It's information that's being put all over you. A lot of people are here. A lot of souls. I'm talking as Joanie now, there are a lot of people whose minds are confused and they're trying to make sense of this. Well, you don't have to. Just let it be. Let it happen. Let it unfold. Just be. Just be. Just be. There are encryptions that are being put on you, on your face, on your head, on your mouth. There's a blue color. It's gorgeous. And I see an emerald. They're placing gems about you, stones, and we're whisking away things that don't belong. Memories of years where you tried to speak and you weren't able to open your mouth. You couldn't adjust your frequency to us. We are making reparations. So after this video, please have water and sip some water. It will help generate the frequencies. It'll help move things through your vessel. If any of you feel dizzy, just sit for a moment. That will go away. The muscles in your head, they start to throb a teeny bit and then that goes away. Your eyes, they go in and out of focus and then they get clear. Your mouth might feel dry and then you'll sip and then you'll be fine. Singing also assists, that if you open up your throat chakra and sing a little, that you will bring about this force, this energy. It will bring it up and out. Within a day, I believe that you will be able to speak. You could try. Move your mind aside, your thinking brain, and go into your heart and open up your soul. Put protection around yourself, make it sacred space. Call upon the highest of Christ-like consciousness to work with you and be free. Know that you are able, you are destined to speak this language. This is your birthright. This is who you are. This is how you are. You have been this way. You have always been this way. You've always been this way. Watch this process unfold. I see a glittery type of energy also with you. I believe it's a friend, it's a star, and the star will assist. I believe this is Orion. I believe that Orion, that constellation, that star system, Orion will assist. Orion. So now you understand why I was compelled to do this. I did not know what would happen. I knew that I had to do this. When I am guided to do these videos, it's almost like I have no choice. It's not a bad thing. I do this from my heart, and I do this with joy to be of service for y'all. So I'll leave you with this. It wasn't a long one, but this is enough to get the ball rolling. And I will call this video Light Language Activation, Joanie Speaks. You take care and watch the stars align. Bye, y'all.